What's up, ladies and gents, fellas? We going through it. When I look at the world today and the situations that I'm dealing with, I'm looked over. I'm put in the position of nothing. Here's an example. A man decides that he wants to be with a woman. She has a child. But that doesn't matter because if you love her, you love the child, right? Right. So you put time and energy into the child. You try to instill values and things inside of that child, and then you have your own children. And the process is strenuous, but you can do it because you're a man. You know, we make shit happen. But at the same time, our women don't appreciate what we're doing. They don't appreciate the fact that it takes a lot for a man to be able to deal with a child that's not his. It takes a lot. Women don't even take that into consideration. They think that that's what you're supposed to do. They think that they're privileged enough to put that pressure and put that weight on you. Because if you want this kitty, nigga, you better love my child, right? Nobody trying to hear that shit. Like, I'm a man, I'm gonna love a child because I understand his position. He had nothing to do with the situation that he's in. It's all the mama. So when you see shit like that happening, you kind of take a different position with that child. You don't want the shit that his mama is going through to affect him. Even though if it affected him, he wouldn't know anyway until later on in life. But that's a whole nother situation. Like, I'm a man that has grown up with my children and then they were separated from me and I could not instill who I was within them. That's very painful for a man. I've cried plenty of nights because I couldn't be a daddy for my children because their mother was so outrageous, was so full of bullshit that it put me in a position to where I either choose to deal with rhetoric and destruction or I choose to deal with peace. I'm a man, and the end result, the older you get, the more you want peace. The more you want to deal with people that understand you and allow you to be you. And they don't say things to affect your self-esteem. They don't say things to hurt you. We deal with a lot of pain. We deal with a lot of hurt, especially as black people. We deal with a lot. And we still smile. That's the great thing about black folks. People can be killing off your whole nation and you'll still find a way to be happy. You'll still find a way. But it's serious now. It's serious because us as men, we see the bullshit. We understand it. But we're not tolerating it. We're not dealing with this shit. And if for some reason you think we are, then you got the game messed up. You got this situation of a relationship that you in messed up. And when you really look at it, men have the upper hand. Even though you might think and act like we don't, we do. Because men can have 2 or 3 different families and be able to go and eat dinner at all of those families' houses. A woman, when she has a child, she has to stay with that child. She can't go and be in other households as a mother. The mother has to stay put. And it's a problem with that. Men and women are different. We're different. It's no way you can get around it. So if you want to be that boss bitch, you want to be, I'm independent, all this, you're not independent. Because a group of guys can come and take you over and make you do whatever you want, whatever they want you to do. You would need some type of male to protect you from this group of guys, some type of male to put his life on the line. Because when you're dealing with a group of guys, that's a decent ass whooping for a man. But he loves you so much that he would take that ass whooping. When a man loves a woman, he'll do anything for life or death. But love has to be developed. It's just not given. It has to be developed. So you expecting shit to be given to you, that's not a reality. I believe in the woman that I'm with. I want to believe that she's going to do the right thing and step up into her womanhood, but in reality, most women don't. In reality, most women have been spoiled so much that they think that they should get their way all the time. But if you fucking with me, you're not going to get your way all the time. Because I have plans, structures, I have ideas, I have things that I'm going to be consistent at, and I'm going to make sprout out. Shit that you can never even reach. So you can say that, whatever, you can say whatever. I can get into a higher place in this society than you can as a man. And that's just all to it. The type of work that I do, the things that I do, you only want to be in the office. You don't want to be dealing with what I deal with. So, reality check.